You eat honey, but have you ever wondered how thousands of bees turn tiny drops of flower nectar into this golden treasure? Honey is one of nature's most beautiful gifts, a golden treasure created by tiny bees from countless flowers. Stay with us and discover the incredible story behind every drop. Every single drop of honey begins with a tiny bee on an incredible mission that has amazed the world for millions of years. Before this golden sweetness reaches your table, thousands of bees work together in one of nature's greatest engineering masterpieces. Honey begins in flowering plants, where sweet nectar attracts hardworking bees from nearby colonies every single day. Using its long tongue, the bee carefully gathers nectar while pollen sticks to its tiny fuzzy body. A single worker bee visits hundreds of flowers during one trip, collecting precious nectar drop by drop. Special enzymes begin transforming nectar into honey even before the bee returns home. Back at the hive, each returning worker delivers its valuable nectar to younger house bees. Bees pass nectar from one worker to another, reducing moisture and improving its natural sweetness. The processed nectar is carefully stored inside beautifully shaped hexagonal wax cells. Thousands of beating wings work like tiny fans, removing water until thick honey finally forms. As moisture disappears, the liquid becomes the rich golden honey we all recognize. Once the honey is ready, bees seal every cell with wax to preserve it for the future. Every hive depends on teamwork, with each bee performing a special job for the colony. Across the world, beekeepers carefully protect healthy colonies throughout every changing season. Experienced beekeepers regularly inspect their colonies to ensure the bees remain healthy and productive. Cool smoke gently calms the bees, allowing safe inspections without harming the colony. When the honeycomb is completely sealed, it is finally ready to be harvested. Harvested frames are transported to clean facilities where the honey extraction process begins. First, the protective wax caps are carefully removed to expose the honey hidden inside. Powerful extractors use centrifugal force to remove honey without damaging the reusable honeycomb. Freshly extracted honey is carefully filtered to remove tiny pieces of wax while preserving its natural flavor. The filtered honey is stored in food-grade tanks where it naturally settles before packaging. During settling, trapped air and small wax particles rise naturally, leaving beautifully clear honey below. Every batch is carefully sampled to ensure it meets strict quality and food safety standards. Moisture content is measured because perfectly ripened honey stays fresh much longer. Pollen analysis helps identify where the honey came from and confirms its natural origin. Different flowers create different flavors, colors, and aromas, making every honey unique. Raw honey keeps more natural pollen, while filtered honey offers a clearer appearance. Natural honey has been enjoyed for thousands of years as both food and a traditional sweetener. Advanced filling machines package every jar quickly while maintaining consistent quality. Each container receives the exact amount of honey before continuing to the next stage. Every lid is tightly sealed to protect freshness from the factory to your kitchen. Labels provide important information including honey type, origin, ingredients, and expiration dates. Every jar is visually inspected to ensure customers receive only the highest quality product. Automated systems prepare thousands of jars for shipment to stores around the world. From the warehouse, honey begins its journey to supermarkets, restaurants, and homes worldwide. Every shipment carries the results of millions of bee visits to blooming flowers. Honey travels across continents, connecting beekeepers with customers around the globe. Whether enjoyed on toast or in tea, honey remains one of nature's most treasured gifts. Behind every spoonful of honey is an extraordinary partnership between hardworking bees, dedicated beekeepers, and the natural world. Across the world, millions of managed beehives produce honey while helping crops and wild plants thrive together. Many countries produce large amounts of honey, each with unique flowers, climates, and beekeeping traditions. The queen bee lays thousands of eggs, ensuring the colony continues to grow and survive. Worker bees care for every young larva, feeding and protecting the next generation of bees. Drone bees have one important role: helping ensure the survival of future honeybee colonies. Bees create their own wax, carefully building perfect honeycomb with remarkable precision. The hexagonal honeycomb stores honey efficiently while using the smallest possible amount of wax. Bees also collect tree resins to make propolis, a natural material that helps protect their hive. Royal jelly is a special food that helps develop future queen bees inside the colony. While collecting nectar, bees pollinate countless flowers that later become fruits, vegetables, and seeds. Many important food crops depend on pollinating insects to produce healthy harvests every year. Successful pollination allows flowers to develop into the fresh foods found in markets worldwide. Many beekeepers move their hives seasonally to follow flowering crops and support pollination. Temporary apiaries help millions of flowering trees receive the pollination they need. Lavender fields produce fragrant honey prized for its delicate floral aroma and smooth taste. Sunflower nectar creates honey with a rich golden color and a distinctive flavor. Acacia honey is famous for its light color, gentle sweetness, and slow crystallization. Forest honey often reflects the rich diversity of flowers growing in natural woodland habitats. Each variety tells the story of the flowers, climate, and landscape where it was produced. From tiny blossoms to golden jars, every drop of honey reflects the extraordinary teamwork of nature. Although honey production looks simple, keeping millions of bees healthy requires constant care and attention. Beekeepers regularly inspect their colonies, watching for disease, parasites, food shortages, and signs of stress. One major threat is the varroa mite, a parasite that can weaken individual bees and entire colonies. Scientists study bee health to better understand diseases, parasites, nutrition, and colony survival. Changes in weather can alter flowering seasons, making reliable food sources harder for bees to find. When flowers disappear early, colonies may struggle to collect enough nectar and pollen. Responsible beekeepers monitor food reserves and provide appropriate support when natural supplies become limited. Creating diverse flowering habitats gives bees access to food across more of the year. Even small gardens can provide valuable flowers for bees and other pollinating insects. Flower-rich areas beside farmland can provide important feeding grounds for pollinators. Sustainable beekeeping aims to harvest honey while maintaining strong and healthy colonies. Careful management ensures colonies retain the resources they need to survive. During winter, bees form a tight cluster and consume stored honey to generate energy and warmth. Instead of sleeping through winter, honeybees remain active and work together to maintain the colony's temperature. When spring arrives, fresh flowers provide new nectar and pollen, allowing colonies to become active again. Pollen provides essential proteins and nutrients that help bees feed developing young. Crystallization is completely natural and happens when glucose molecules form tiny crystals inside honey. Crystallized honey can become liquid again when gently warmed, without changing its basic nature. That familiar golden texture comes from honey's concentrated sugars, water, and hundreds of naturally occurring compounds. From one tiny bee to an entire ecosystem, honey production connects insects, flowers, farmers, beekeepers, and people. After processing and packaging, honey begins the final stage of its journey, from producers to shops and eventually our homes. Behind every supermarket shelf is a long supply chain connecting beekeepers, processors, distributors, and consumers. Honey can look dramatically different depending on the flowers, region, season, and conditions where bees collected nectar. The flowers visited by bees influence honey's color, aroma, flavor, and sometimes even how quickly it crystallizes. Scientists can analyze honey's characteristics to learn more about its floral and geographical origins. Honey's naturally low water content and acidic environment make it difficult for many microorganisms to grow. People have valued honey for thousands of years, and sealed honey can remain remarkably stable when properly stored. But the remarkable shelf life of honey begins much earlier, with bees reducing nectar's moisture inside the hive. Worker bees fan their wings to help evaporate excess water until the nectar reaches a much more concentrated state. When the honey is ready, the bees seal each cell with wax, protecting their precious food stores. Imagine the journey behind one spoonful, countless flights, thousands of flowers, and extraordinary teamwork. A productive landscape can become a vast natural workplace where bees and flowering plants depend on each other. For farmers, healthy pollinators can play an important role in producing fruits, seeds, nuts, and many other crops. For beekeepers, every healthy colony represents months of careful work, observation, and respect for nature. Yet all of this begins with an insect weighing less than a gram and a flower offering a tiny drop of nectar. That tiny beginning becomes a remarkable chain connecting flowers, bees, agriculture, industry, and people. From the hive to the processing plant, every stage is designed to preserve the quality of this natural food. So when you pour honey onto your breakfast, remember the extraordinary journey hidden inside every golden drop. Protecting flowers, habitats, and healthy bee colonies helps preserve the remarkable relationship that makes honey possible. Every jar of honey carries a story millions of years in the making, a story written by bees, flowers, and the extraordinary power of nature.